Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my people around the world. This is Stop By, local, regional, and international, home and abroad. Now, in Guyana, the opposition leader, Bharatt Jagdeo, Jagdeo has warned that Guyanese will not receive the full benefit of its new oil and gas well because of bad deals negotiated by the David Granga administration. Now, if you all don't know, Guyana will be one of the leading oil producing country in the Caribbean, South America, coming years. If you all don't know, because here what happening now, a lot of people didn't know that Guyana have oil, but a lot of people do know Guyana have oil, and there was target, not now, targeted. The Chinese putting their foot in there, the Americans and other European countries, and even France, and a lot of, subsided, what you call them, gas company, Exxon Mobil, and it's just a bunch of these other entities have the foot in Guyana because Guyana have a lot of resources. If you don't know, Guyana have gold. It's like the next gold rush that is keeping on a little lid. A lot of people don't even know there's people right now in Guyana mining gold, not Guyanese, but people from foreign countries. So again, right, the opposition leader, Mr. Bharatt Jagdeo, right, speaking at the People Progressive Party Civic PPPC rally in Bartica last night, which was a couple nights ago, not tonight or last night, right? Mr. Bharatt repeated that his party will renegotiate the deal with ExxonMobil once they are returned to office following the March 2nd regional and general election. So he is saying that they're going to renegotiate, right? When you say renegotiate, that means the negotiation before that was not up to par, right? The deal with who? Exxon Mobil, right? So you see again, who got the foot in Guyana? Exxon Mobil. Not only them, others, Shell, He said Exxon Mobil started exploration before the 2015 polls and the current A Partnership for National Unity, APNU, plus Alliance for Change, AFC, government only had to protect the country's interests, right? I read that just now. I didn't find I read it appropriate for the audience or the people who listen, so I'm going to read it all over again. He said ExxonMobil started exploration before the 2015 polls and the current A Partnership for the National Unity, APNU, plus Alliance for Change, AFC, government only had to protect the country's interests. All right. If I get what he says there, he's saying that ExxonMobil started in 2015, right? Right when the polls and the current A Partnership for National Unity and Alliance for Change government. And in other words, the government only had to protect the country interests. That's all the government had to do, if I follow, right? Then he said they signed a contract that was so lopsided, right, that foreigners and those people would benefit from almost everything. We people will get very little, right? He is saying that in so much way they wouldn't get what they deserve with this negotiation deal that they just did. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second. I don't like this shit, man. Right? So the oil belongs to the people of Guyana. All 800 of us. 800,000, that is, right? And that's another thing I always say about Guyana. A lot of people don't know. I've been saying this for years, right? Guyana is a country with no people. I say that. Why? Because Guyana is not a small country, it's a big country. But it mightn't be big, but it's a big country. You can put Guyana, you can put Trinidad, you can put Jamaica, and a couple of little small islands inside of Guyana, right? So anyway, the 800,000 of us, right? And it must benefit our people. The young people must have jobs. Our people must get more businesses. And there must be a strong local content policy to force the oil companies to shine business our way. I agree with that, right? That's Mr. Bharatt Jagdeo stated. He stated that, right? He also said the oil companies are importing everything they need to operate, including water from the U.S. state of California, right? He's saying now, wait, hold on, did he just mention California? Including water from the U.S. state of California. In California, we don't have no water to even out we on fire here. We're really good. We don't even have water. We have water shortage in California. So I don't know how that adding up, but we're going to get to that another time, right? So Mr. Bharatt Jagdeo said the U.S. 18 million signing bonus received in 2016 by the government is another indication of their poor negotiation skills since Suriname received 6 times the amount. So Suriname gets 6 times the amount of what Guyana get with the negotiation deal, which is an $18 million signing bonus received in 2016. He added that there are many secrets regarding the oil and gas contract and said his government will criminalize non-disclosure agreement to protect the interests of Guyana. So my Guyana people, let's stand behind what is right, okay? And like you say, it is for the people of Guyana. But I would also say this to my friendly friends and Caribbean islands. There you go. There's going to be money in Guyana. It's going to be a lot of money in Guyana. So you don't rush to go to America and go here and go England. Go right to Guyana. You know what I mean? Help out your Caribbean country island. And Guyana is like I say, a big country with no people. So, and I hope this news that I give you all is appropriate, because at the end of the day, I still grasping to do a better job in bringing the news to you all. So feel free to give your comments and your opinion. Also share, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, I told you all, Guyana is profit, right? And if these foreign countries are investing or trying to rip off Guyana jewels and resources, best you all go and help build it and create something out of it and benefit at the same time. That's how I see it. Help out your neighboring island. All right? Bless. This is Stop By. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. I say all notification.
From the time the president said it's supposed to go to jail, the children supposed to take away and go to the home. They don't have no law in this country. No law they got in this country. Teachers supposed to go on strike. All these teachers supposed to strike. This is unfortunate.
With cries of "We want justice," teachers, parents, and representatives from the Guyana Teachers Union, clad in black, protested for justice for the primary school teacher who was beaten last week. On Monday morning, the couple accused of assaulting the teacher Sherwin Darampo and Soyini Gardiner, their sister-in-law Candace Peters, and the grade 1 St. Agnes primary school teacher Tiffany Hines appeared at the Georgetown Magistrates Court to answer charges stemming from a physical altercation at the St. Agnes primary school last week. The charge against the teacher Tiffany Hines alleged that on January 15, 2020, at the St. Agnes Primary School, she assaulted Soini Gardiner and caused a breach of peace. The teacher pleaded not guilty and was released on $20,000 bail. The charge against Sherwin Dalrymple alleged that he assaulted Hines and breached the peace. He too pleaded not guilty and was released on $20,000 bail. Gardiner and her sister-in-law, Candace Peters, were charged separately for assaulting Hines and maliciously damaging her dress. They pleaded not guilty to the charges which were read to them by Acting Chief Magistrate Sherdal Isaacs Marcus, and were released on $50,000 bail. General Secretary of the Guyana Teachers Union, Coretta McDonald, expressed disappointment with the ruling. She added that the move paves the way for more serious implications, which could see parents attacking the country's educators in the future.
We're disappointed that $10,000 bail could have been granted to a parent who took his foot out and kicked a female. We're disappointed. We are totally disappointed. But again, the law is the law, but we will agitate that this be changed, because I can tell you what, a man found with a couple of grams of marijuana and he is placed on remand. And here it is, a parent kicking a teacher, a male parent kicking a teacher, and he is placed on $10,000.
It is alleged that the altercation between the adults stemmed from a fight involving the son of Dalrymple and Gardiner and another male pupil on January 15. Couple's son reportedly kicked his classmate, causing serious injury to his groin area, which resulted in him being rushed to the hospital. During a meeting the following day, which was attended by the couple and teachers of the school, a verbal altercation broke out between the couple and the class teacher, which quickly became physical. The video of the teacher being beaten and stripped almost naked went viral last week and has sparked much outrage. It is alleged that the class teacher, who was 3 months pregnant, suffered from a miscarriage after the scuffle. McDonald stated that the union will continue to apply pressure on the relevant authorities since occurrences like this should not be happening in schools. She added that the teachers are scared and traumatized.
We will continue to say those children will have to go out of the schools, and the schools that they are going to be going to, our teachers, we are going to put them on alert, and the GTU will continue to agitate that this kind of nonsense, this kind of medicine that is being distributed, it will have to stop. And we know how to stop it.
A teacher for 28 years, Kerwin Mars, added that the meager charge laid on Monday would have put powers into the hands of parents to do whatever they want to do.
It is disgraceful. Very disgraceful.
He was also charged.
And that's what I'm saying. You also charge the teacher. So I must sit there and you do anything to me without protecting myself. I have to defend myself. You come into my place of work and I have to defend myself. So I don't understand somebody coming to your house and going to murder you. You just slide them and tell them, murder me when you're done, the court will take the matter. I have to defend myself.
Following the ruling on Monday, Dalrymple could be heard saying, "I'm a celebrity," but seemed hesitant to face the incensed crowd to showcase his newfound status. The case will be recalled on February 10, 2020. In November, Yolanda Jackson, a grade 1 teacher of the Winford Gardens Primary School, was also physically attacked by a parent of a student of the school who accused her of hitting the child. The parent involved in that altercation is yet to be charged.